was sage, hören die Livestream-Gäste das, ne? Das war ja eine Frage. So, worldwide audience in the internet watching this live stream. You are right here, don't move. This is the announcement gala of the 18th Jena FullDome Festival, and we're just busy with the last finishing touches before we spring into action. Live stream people around the world, thousands are watching this announcement gala. Millions. Billions. Okay, we just got corrected. Thank you. Intergalactic multitudes. Technik, alles im Griff? Okay, jede Menge Daumen recken sich hoch. Da würde ich sagen, vielleicht die Tür ein bisschen vor, ein bisschen zu. You're not supposed to wreak havoc. Vorhang fällt, Show beginnt. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you from our heart and from our dome to the announcement gala of the 18th Jena FullDome Festival, here live from the Zeiss Planetarium Jena. My name is Mickey Rehmann, and I'm thrilled to be accompanied by our charming co-host, Kate Ledina.
Good evening, I'm also thrilled. Welcome.
Okay, here's a double thrill. And we are not the only people who are supposed to be thrilled by this event, because we are making you aware of who is on the nomination list of people who are eligible, who might win this magnificent, precious sculpture, the Janus. The Janus is the patron saint of the Jena FullDome Festival, because this deity has the ability, that's very handy in the dome, looking back and forth and vorwärts and rückwärts at the same time. So this is just one, and it won't be leaving this place today, because the actual winner announcement ceremony will be taking place on July 19th as part of the IPS conference. This may all be confusing, and to unconfuse, Kate, what do you think? Shall we have a really nice, wonderful, colorful music introduction?
I think that's the most beautiful idea. Let's do it.
Thank you for supporting that suggestion. So we have Julia Pritz and Tim Jekyll, our musical highlights for tonight. And so relax and listen to the beauty of these sounds and instruments. Thank you very much. Julia Pritz, Tim Jeckel, we'll hear more of them. They are responsible for getting us in a compatible mood to absorb the news that are being shared tonight. And we usually, it's a tradition in the Jena FullDome Festival to have always a little bit of a surprise. And it's a surprise tonight. You know what it is?
I know what it is.
Thanks so.
And it's very exciting.
Very excited. We have a very special FullDome producer and musician who is waiting to give an announcement through Zoom. And many of you in the world and in the Dome know the name of Robert Koch and his magnificent show called Sphere. I think all of you should say ooh and ah and ooh. Yay, oh, okay. That's more like it when it comes really spontaneous out of your true heart. So, Robert Koch, can we get his image on the Dome projected? There he is, yes, Robert, welcome.
Hi guys, hello.
You brought us something, and I hope you surprise us. What did you bring? What do you want to announce?
Yeah, so as many of you maybe know, my show Sphere, which premiered in 2018, so quite some years ago, ended up winning a lot of awards and was a successful FullDome show. And my partner Michael and I thought we needed to follow that up eventually. And so 5 years later, we finally started on working on the follow-up show for Sphere. It's going to be entitled Diving for Light. And I'm going to present the trailer for the show, which we're working on at the moment. And we're hoping to premiere that next year, hopefully in Jena at the FullDome Festival. And yeah, as you guys are all in the FullDome world, if you're interested in what you see, feel free to reach out, because at this point in the stage of development, you know, we're looking for partners, could be distribution, could be licensing. Also, the show is going to be both like a standalone experience and a live show. So if you like what you see, feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, just hope you enjoy.
Thank you very much. And Kate, may I ask you, do you think the show that we're going to see, we don't know it yet, but assume we like the show, would we agree that Robert Koch would be perfect as a premier musician next year at the FullDome Festival 2025?
Absolutely, we would be so honored to have him.
Okay, so I hope your show lives up to the expectations. It's to put this date in your calendar, dear Robert. It's May 15th till May 18th in the beautiful year of 2025. And now,
all right.
if all goes well, you say, all right, I'll hope the tech department in the tech cockpit is able to run the show and give us a taste of the coming Dive into the Light show by Robert Koch and Mikhail Goff. Yes, yes, yes. This is a roaring yes from everybody here assembled in the Dome. And thank you again, Robert, for letting us witness what's cooking in your studio, and Michael. So, you say yes? Okay, say yes. Can you say yes to the suggestion and the invitation to come to the Jena FullDome Festival May 15th till 18th, 2025?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. So this was the beginning of a long series of surprises and a long list of nominees for the Janus Award. But before we come to the revelation of who's winning what or who's been nominated to win what, we are very honored and privileged to have an announcement made by our friendly partners from the UK, and they're aptly called FullDome UK, and here is Ben Stern. Yep.
Thank you very much. That's going to be...
Step into the light. No,
Is this the light?
Just over there.
Yeah, here?
This is
You
the
happy?
Light. Yeah, very good.
Okay, good.
Very, very delightful. Dive into the
It's
light.
a little anticlimax after watching some lovely FullDome work from Robert. I'm going to try a little bit of this in German, which should, at the very least, be amusing for you all.
Get him some encouragement to read German.
Hallo, FullDome Freunds. Mein Name ist Ben und ich bin einer der Macher von FullDome UK. Diese Veranstaltung war teilweise vom Jena FullDome Festival inspiriert. FullDome UK gibt es seit 2010 und ist für tolle Freundschaften, gute Seiten, aber auch für ein paar Grauhaare und lange Nacht verantwortlich. Mit dem Jena FullDome Festival verbindet uns eine lange Freundschaft. Wir freuen uns sehr, im Planetarium Jena zurück zu sein. So, that's enough German. I can't do the rest
Great,
of it.
thank you.
I have a
Wow.
little more to say if
Yeah.
it's okay.
So, shall I translate? No.
No, well, you can if you like. We are here to renew our partnership with the FullDome Festival Jena. We are also here to watch and enjoy your amazing efforts and work. We're here to enjoy a FullDome event, which, and this is the important bit, we are not organising. We are also here for one more thing. Our next edition will be on the 11th and 12th of October 2024. It will happen at Cult VR in Cardiff, and we have just extended our deadline until the 10th of June. Perhaps you have already done the hard work of making a FullDome film, preparing it for screening, and you could now do something much easier and submit it to a second FullDome festival. We would love to see what you have made and perhaps bring it to a UK audience. Of course, we also welcome international visitors, and we have an early bird offer on tickets available. If you would like to know more, please see myself or Matt or Yanni. We have some flyers with a QR code to make it easy to find us. We'd love to see you, and thank you for the opportunity of shameless cross-promotion.
Thank you very much. Your shamelessness is full-heartedly endorsed. You know, Ben, don't forget, we have millions or trillions, as someone suggested, of online viewers in the YouTube channel. Yeah. What is your website, if I may ask?
FullDome.org.uk.
Okay, that sounds reasonably cohesive. FullDome.org.uk. So everybody in the online community and audience, write this down and submit your beautiful FullDome film for FullDome UK, and see you all in October and in the rest of the world. So this is the part one of the additional surprising announcements. I have a part two, and this has to do with the city of Jena. The city of Jena is very generous. Every 5 years, they give out a prize, an award for a sculpture that will enlighten and beautify the city of Jena. And they have a very important historical figure. His name is... What's his name?
What's his name? Starts
His
with an
last
E.
name is Weigel.
Erhard Weigel.
Okay, thank you for giving the first name. I blundered with some second names. So, Erhard Weigel.
Yeah.
He was born about 450 years ago He was an important figure here in the Jena early scientific movement. He built globes and spheres and had wonderful inventions. And because so little people know of him, the city of Jena decided to give out some money, maybe even a lot, for FullDome people to bring to the light of the public the person and the life and the inventions done by Erhard Weigel. This is the announcement, because there is, if you may Google him right away, how the submission guidelines and whatever will follow. But first, let you know, and thank you to the city of Jena, Jena Kultur, that they put out quite a pretty enormous amount of money with regards to budgets that usually go into the FullDome world, and inviting people to think of Erhard Weigel and think of how to bring him into the limelight of the FullDome world. So this announcement goes out in the world and into the Dome. And Kate and I are curating this project.
Yes, we are.
Right. Coming to more close to home, to the 18th edition of the Jena FullDome Festival and the ambition of so many wonderful artists that we've seen to win the magnificent sculpture of the Janus. The jury, which has been deciding on who is getting the nomination. Do you want to just say the names of the jury?
Yes, I can.
Who is it? Who was it?
We have 3 people in the jury. First of all, we have Dan Tell, then we have Michaela French, and we have Ralf Heinzson, who is also here, by the way.
Oh, that is a good hint. I'll take that up, actually, because I think you should know how the jury worked and how they came to a decision. And since you just pointed to the fact that Ralf Heinz is sitting here in the front row, totally unexpectedly, we want to ask him to come up to the stage. Give him a great hand. So Ralf, tell us what the jury did, how it suffered, how it decided. Yeah, tell us about it.
So thank you for the introduction. Mickey.
Closer to the light, yes.
Now I'm in the light, right. Thank you. Thank you for this honor. So thanks for the introduction. And first of all, I have to point out we didn't suffer. And actually, it was a huge honor and big fun to see all the movies and to review all the contributions and submissions to the festival. But before I start explaining a little, I want to say a big hello from my jury colleagues, Michaela French from the UK and Dan Phil from the US, which is sending a big hello into the audience, also the online audience. And they're really regret not being here. They would love to be here, but they will be in the official part in the announcements. But we agreed to tell a little bit on how we procedure was, how we worked, how we reviewed the film. And I think being a producer myself for a very long time, I know all the nervous feelings that you have and you hand over the movies or the artistic words that we've been working on, and really need to rely on a jury and trust them that they handle these works really carefully and review them. And I want to give a little bit of confidence in all the producers, in the current producers and the future producers, that we really made sure to handle everything with much care as we could do. So thanks to the organizations, thanks to the festival, it's not only been an honor, but it's also made an easy work for us because it was so well prepared, the work for us. So thanks, and please give a big hand to the organizers of the festival, to this beautiful festival. It's the one being seen in the camera, but also behind the tech team, and I know that they had a lot of work and preparing all the...
Yes.
And I know from other jury procedures that it's a lot of work to prepare all the films, handle the data carefully, make sure that no images are lost. So and that was all done before upfront until we were handed over all the contributions. And then, thanks to the big sponsor, I think we can announce that the company that provides the software FullDome provided us with a tool that we were able to review all the films, which are dome films, where you need a dome to review them, to simulate a virtual dome unless you don't have one. But the organizers of the festival did a really good work, I think, because they chose jury members that had access to a dome. So what we actually did is we ignored the fantastic software, which is a great tool, And I would love to do in any other occasions, but I did the thing that you would love to do with dome films. You go into the dome and review them there. So what I did is, like my jury members, I again went to the dome and had roughly 4 or 5 or 6 nights with pizza, lots of Coke, and my exclusive presentations, and it was fantastic. Spending the time in a 4-meter dome exclusively, knowing that nobody would know that I had this chance to live the FullDome Festival 2 or 3 weeks before the real festival. So I have this twice, this experience, which is fantastic. So I have spent these nights tuning up the volume, enjoying fantastic contributions, and making the next step of the work, reviewing and writing down notes about the films themselves. And again, the team was great because they provided us lists where we could mark certain characteristics of the film and all the specialties and all the things that reminded us. And the good thing is there were so many cool innovations and inspirations in the work that the list only, well, it was enough to write down everything, but it was hard because there were so many ideas in the works that we couldn't point down. Please let me know I'm talking too much, because I love talking, I love being standing here right now. Thanks for this honor. No, but just come to a point. The thing is, like, it was really big fun reviewing this film, so thanks to all the contributors. So I think, yeah, and the computers as well. And I would love to say, like, because it's always a mess and hard work to select from the works. So I would like you to all give a big hand to all the contributors, because all of them require or deserve a big hand, because it's so much work producing a FullDome work, and you have no idea how it's going to look on the festival, how the people will regard the film. So please give a big hand to all the contributors of the festival. So I haven't got to the point yet. But the point is that I think it's really, we're reviewing the work and we know how much time it takes to produce these films. So it really requires all the dedication to really carefully view the films. That's why I spent several nights in the dome, just to make sure that we don't miss the detail. So I made sure not to see too many films per night, just to make sure that I'm not falling asleep, and see all the films with care. And then we made our notes, and after all, we made our lists. And then we came in a convention with the jury members, again, well prepared by the organizers, and came to a big debate. And what I personally noticed about it's such a good aspect that you choose a jury from all over the globe. So we were based in the UK, we were based in the US, and thanks to you, I could be here as a local partner of the jury, and we all have a certain perspectives. And I think that's the interesting part of being a jury, that you have such a good exchange of ideas, and we really make sure that you don't miss detail. So every individual has a very specific perspective on things, and you tend to see your own, reconnect to the things that you like. And as there's other individuals and that you have a diverse variety of people, you really make sure that you don't miss things that others might see. So we had long debates, we were debating on the good and pros and cons, and certainly more about the pros. And in the end, we came to a certain list, a list of innovations, and that's where Kate came into place and carefully made sure to make notes of the list of the things that we agreed on. So amongst all the wonderful contributions, we agreed on certain things that really stood out. And I think the things that every contribution stood out for us, and the nominations especially stood out, was that they were inspirational and innovative in very specific aspects. So we were really, really inspired that there were so many new things that we haven't seen in the Dome so far. So please be really excited. It's going to be really wonderful works that I think is going to be announced right now, right? Mickey, I'm sorry. I told you I would be going to talk about 2 or 3 lines. I think it's 20 or 30 right now. I hope you don't mind.
I think I could listen to you for hours. But those minutes were really great. They were substantial and they were informative. And now I think you mentioned Kate. I'll mention Kate too. Great Kate. She has the list and she has the nomination certificates. And the diplomatic protocol from now on will be, she will read nomination by nomination, name, production, and the film. And then if the producers are here, please don't fall and stumble, just elegantly and solemnly move up to the stage. You'll get a magnificent certification of nomination. And the moment you held this in your hand, the music will adjoin this festive act with a magnificent fanfare. And it will, yes, sort of build up and will be anchored in the musical competence of Julia and Tim. So, Kate, are you ready to pick up the microphone?
I am so ready. I've been waiting for this for the whole day, so let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay.
First of all, we have to say goodbye to Ralph. It's a
Yes.
pity we have to say goodbye to you, but thank you, applause for his contribution. So let's go without further ado.
Without further
She's
ado,
digging
let's
for the
do it.
certificates.
Yes. In no particular order.
Of significance,
Absolutely
but
random.
all equally nominated.
Yes, exactly. So the first nominee is 100 Years of Eternity by Tobias Wiethoff and Felix Teufel.
If he's not here, you'll get the music nonetheless. Okay, that was the first nomination. This is now, it's a routine to get on with the other stuff. Wasn't there the idea of projecting the certificate in the dome, or have I missed that already? No? I've missed it. Maybe. It was just a hallucination.
No, but we
We
see
just
a
continue
still
with-
of the movie, so it's fine.
Yeah, beautiful movie.
Yeah. Okay.
You just go on with the next on your
yes,
list.
because we have a couple of films to
Yes.
go through.
So we'll keep you entertained for the next 2 hours.
Yes. Next nominee is The Voyage of Arca Kinari by Janir Najera Medwright for PI Productions.
This way, go this way, this way. This way, this way. And please smile to the camera. This is the moment for eternity. Yes, thank you.
It's bad for my back.
Oh, really? You need physiotherapy after
Yeah.
the ceremony? Yes.
Okay, next one is I Spread by Alejandra Rios Ruiz. Big round of applause.
Beautiful nomination composition. Would you also read the country where these people are from?
Of course, I can do that, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
so far we got
Yes.
so
So far,
far we got
Mexico, Germany,
and Wales.
Wales,
Yes.
yes, perfect.
The Welsh Lions sitting here in the
Yeah.
dome. And then how
And-
does the story continue?
And next is a Spanish film, which is called Pax Rata Fiat by Masso Ivan.
I think I have to make an apology to Robert because I thought he just sort of projected the certificate. But no, he projects kind of a title image of the film that is nominated. Is that right, Robert? Wow, I got it. Okay. It only took me 4 nominations to understand the system. So what about the 5th one?
The 5th one is a film from the US, and it's Secrets from a Forest by Jim Brandenburg. Okay, it's interesting. We have film from all over the world because the next one is Taiwanese, and it's Dialogue and Silence by Shi Yung-shu and Xia Yishi. Congratulations.
I really need to say congratulations to you, producers out in the world, in front of your little monitors, watching this through live stream. So probably you're yelling and yoo-hooing wherever you are. So congratulations, and take the music to accompany this, your big victory to be nominated. And now, after Taiwan, where we are next?
In the US again, and it's Bad Trip by Emil Sepalovic and Bianca Fadi.
Very good. By the way, they almost came physically to here, but so in the last minute something prevented them. But anyway, congratulations to you out there in the good trip.
And now we travel back.
Ungarn?
Oh, Hungary. Okay. It's not the US, it's Hungary. It's an Hungarian film. All right. Bad Trip by Emil Sepalovic and Bianca Fadi.
Why did they write from the US? Anyway, if they are from Hungary, the film is not worse than if they were from the US. The Bad Trip is brilliant, and it's good, no matter where the producers are coming from.
The Bad Trip is a good trip, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bad Trip couldn't be any better.
Yes. And now we travel to France, to the film Recoding Entropia by François Wautier.
What a great idea to show an image of that film. It reminds you how you felt when you saw it. Good idea, Rob. Really, I have to think about this.
I feel like this is Eurovision almost now.
Oh,
Okay, the next 12 points go to Austria, Links, Rechts by Benedikt Pfisterer.
yay. You are the teacher, right? Okay, bring it
Actually,
to...
Poland. It was produced in Poland.
What?
It was produced
We
in Poland.
corrected it from Germany to Austria and now it's Poland.
Truly international,
Okay,
almost Habsburgian. Okay. Yeah.
let's take a photo.
Don't fall in the nomination box. Good.
Congrats
Thank
to
you.
Poland and Austria.
And Austria.
and- yeah.
And whatever rechts links is.
Okay, we're going back to the US and I hope
Oh.
this time we're staying there.
Let's wait.
And the next nominee is Naya and the Multiverse by the Adler Planetarium.
Okay. Yes. I think these musicians compose a new piece to go with each new nomination. Is that true? Yeah, okay. They are really amazing, improvising on the nomination theme. Right, Kate, what do you have in your hands now?
We're staying in the US,
Oh,
yes, but it's another film.
ah,
And the next nominee is Spark, The Universe in Us, Ryan Wyatt and Matt Blackwell. And back to Europe now. We're going to Sweden. I mean, this is the Eurovision, right? So Sweden.
of course.
Okay.
Always
And
wins.
the next nominee for the Janus Award is Chemistry of Life by Anna Öst and Drew Barry.
Congratulations.
should still be here, I think. Dark Biosphere by Javier Bolin.
Yay! Yeah, come on. Yes, and into the light with the dark biosphere. Oof.
Am I on the picture too? I don't know.
That's good. Yeah, you made an argument. Thank you.
Next nominee is I Saw the Future by François Vautier from France.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yes,
Oh,
congrats.
thank you for saying yes. Okay.
I'm here to say yes, so yeah.
Okay. How many points to this one?
Of course, 12.
12 points. Okay, 2 goes to?
Go to Canada, and it's, I believe, the last movie that we saw today, and it is Total Eclipse, Chasers of the Lost Sleep by François Guinaudot and Sébastien Salming.
Yes. Very well.
The next nominee is Into the Microverse, Journey Through the Amazing Worlds of Microbes by Raoul Erossi and Hendrik Huthoff.
Yeah, it's right here. Un, deux, trois. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, I see in the abyss of an empty nomination box.
Yes,
Would you believe this? But you still got one in your hands.
yes, the last
so-
one,
yes.
the last nominee. And it is Inwardness by Nemati Maisam and Shokufar Farshad.
Wonderful. Good.
That's all the nominees for the Janus Award.
Those are the those are the nominations for the award. It's something to keep in mind. But what it means, and this is the beauty of the FullDome Festival season 2024, all these films, beautiful films that were nominated now, are guaranteed to be screened at the IPS Special FullDome Festival July 18th till 19th, right here in Jena. We were very honored to be assigned the job of curating a special IPS FullDome Festival. And so all you nominees will be presented to this assembly of FullDome managers, of planetarium managers from all over the world, around the world. Mm-hmm. So this is the place where this film then comes to the next level. And the next level, of course, will be answer to the question, who of these nominated artists will go home with a true and real Janus sculpture? This will be announced, it will be announced around 7 p.m. on
July 19th?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, you got it. I got it. We got it. So take this, put this in your calendar. We will be on live stream again, of course, for the winner's ceremony. But now, rest assured that this is the best. You are the best. Everybody is the best. And you are nominated for the super best, the Janus. So can we have a roaring applause to all the nominees that bring home their certificate, and those who just see it over the internet? We'll send you the nomination certificate, so you can put this in your most favorite place in wherever you want to have it. So A big round of applause for all the nominees. And thank you, Kate, for co-moderating this beautiful event.
Thank you, Mickey. And I personally also want to say thank you to everyone that was in this festival, and also to all the films that were not nominated today. It's so easy to have such an amazing program when we have so many beautiful submissions, and we couldn't even take all the films that were submitted. I wanted to take many, many more, but we don't have a 2-week festival, unfortunately. Maybe we should change that, because there's so many beautiful FullDome films. So thank you so much to all the filmmakers in this festival.
Yes. I think to close the ceremony, this couldn't be done any better than through another meditative musical piece from our magnificent musicians, who deserve an extra round of applause for being here as super musicians, nomination musicians par excellence. the club night.